Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Kamen Rider Shadowmoon figure from SH Figuarts. I had a lot of fun with the Kamen Rider Black Sun figure, so the question is this figure on par? Well, let's talk about that. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure is positively beautiful, and dare I say, is actually more striking than the Black Sun figure we got a few months ago. And I do have Black Sun here, but you know, definitely there's a couple similarities. I think this abdomen piece, that the abs are pretty sure those are the same, except, you know, cast, and obviously this like gorgeous silver. And I was gonna say just right off the bat, like that silver is just, it's resplendent. It's beautiful. It looks great. It carries the light, so much so that probably my focus here is probably gonna be a little difficult, but still. But the glossy black on the front of the face, the nice like translucent plastic they use for the eyes, that like pop of green, everything is done just beautifully here and definitely kind of stands out and really makes it a very striking figure just overall. Not only that, the arms here are definitely slightly thicker, which is very, very nice, because I think one of the, I don't think I voiced it in the video, but one of the gripes I had with Black Sun is just that the limbs feel a little frail, and that is not the case here. It's just it feels a little more robust, a little more like, you know, like it'll stand up to some posing. And beyond that, very similar elements here, just tons and tons of detail. Some new elements here, like the back of the calves, and yeah, but very similar details, just with some added like straps and things like that. And just again, that just beautiful silver. And yeah, just a gorgeous looking figure. And yeah, I just think they absolutely killed it here. Just they took a design. I mean, obviously it's based off the actual show design, and it definitely stands out. And yeah, so just really gorgeous figure. Accessories here are just as robust as they were with Black Sun, just honestly packaged slightly differently. So we're gonna look at actually initially the chest pieces, and right out of the box here, we actually get the kind of more kind of powered up, you know, pec and shoulder pieces. So as you can see, those are kind of flaring out, and they do come around the body here. And those just plug into the pecs themselves. Then we get a set of the more subdued version. So you can see the peg there that kind of pegs in once you don't have those larger pieces there, and two of the actual kind of normal pec pieces. Some beautiful detail as well, again in that just like beautiful silver. Then we get a big set of hands. So right out of the box, we do have some nice relaxed hands, some silver paint on the top, and then, you know, just black on the bottom. Then we get a pair of slightly less relaxed hands, more kind of orb grabbing, more like, you know, more actiony hands. Then we get a pair of very posed, kind of two fingers forward sort of hands. Very, very nice looking overall. Then we get a pair of gripping hands. So obviously for the blade it comes with. Again, the paint on all of these, paint and details, just gorgeous all around here. And then finally, a pair of fists, because you always got to have fists. So excellent all around. Then we get, for the weapon, two separate pieces actually right out of the box. We do get the sword. As you can see, we got the kind of thorns going on here on the handle, not very conducive to being held. And you know, that's easily solved because the blade does come out. So as you can see, it's two separate pieces, just as it was with Black Sun. So that blade is separate. And then we have another handle with some open spaces, so you can actually get the hand around that. And this other piece just plugs right in, and there you go. So that will do it for accessories. Articulation here is very nice and very much in line with what we saw with Black Sun. Unfortunately, I could not get a freestanding kick. I think I got a freestanding kick out of Black Sun, but I didn't take these chest pieces off, so I'm sure that's probably throwing my balance off here. But overall, very, very nice. Some of the design elements are kind of what contributes to this not being able to actually hold that kick very well. And we're gonna get into that. So our head is a ball joint here at the base of the head, then a separate neck piece. So we get just absolutely all the down. Up, not quite as good, and definitely painful here with these kind of thorns on the back of the head, so be careful of that. That is, yeah, definitely actually painful. But we do get some up, and then we get some side to side because we got lots of room there, so that is very, very nice. For our arms, we do have a little bit of kind of butterfly slash dumbbell joint action going on. We do have joints here at the delt plates, which means we can actually bring our arm up into our perfect T, which is very, very nice. We do have a bicep swivel as well. We have double jointed elbows, bring us to there. Pretty much perfect range, especially considering these extra arm, shoulder pieces. Then we get the swivel hinge swivel here at the wrist, so we can get pretty much anywhere we want to get, especially if we kind of move that around. Then we get a ball joint here at the diaphragm. We get a ball joint at the waist. That's gonna bring us about that far forward. Again, we get a very bulky sculpt, so that is worth keeping in mind. We get some very, very nice arch back as well. And of course, some side to side. Then we come to the hips, and these are drop downs, which is good because as you can see with this sculpt, just like with Black Sun, that's gonna get in our way. So we're not gonna get like straight out splits, but if you kind of move those pieces back, you definitely get a little more range. Still not perfect splits, but again, we're dealing with the actual design, not anything on SH Figuarts part here. So we also get that thigh swivel, as you saw, because that's how we were able to move those out of the way. Double jointed knees coming up that far, which is actually impressive because these pieces on the back of the calves are actually kind of rubbery. So those completely move out of the way. You don't have to worry about that. So beautiful range there. Then for the feet, perfect point. Really, really nice forward, better than most SH Figuarts, to be honest. Then we get a lot of rocker in, but nothing out. It actually stops here at the neutral point. So worth noting, and I remember noting that about Black Sun. Then we get the hinge at the toe. So that is articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here he is with some other SH Figuarts. With some Hasbro and some Mattel. With some imports. With some monsters. Finally, with an articulated Icons Oni and yours truly in human form as a Valorous Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the Kamen Rider Black Sun Shadowmoon figure from SH Figuarts is that this is a great figure. Honestly, it is positively gorgeous. It has some great accessories. The articulation is definitely an upgrade from what we saw with Kamen Rider Black Sun. So definitely recommend it if you're a fan of the show, if you are just collecting Kamen Rider stuff, if this design resonates with you. I still haven't watched the show, but oh man, I love these designs so much. I love the whole bio-organic take to the Kamen Rider stuff. So this is totally a hit for me. So I definitely recommend it. It is available from a certain amount of online retailers at this point. It's been out for a while. This review has gotten pushed off a little bit, but you know, one of those retailers is Big Bad Toy Store. It's a little higher than it was at release. But if you're looking for it, it is definitely there and available. Other than that, it will be the secondary market, unfortunately. So I wish you the best of luck in hunting one of these down if you are so interested. And all that being said, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining. Because if you did, I hope to see you back, because I review multiple figures a week of properties related to tokusatsu, dinosaurs, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any of that interests you, come on back and let's have some more fun. Let's talk some more toys. Let's just relax together and escape the world. So ultimately, I just hope you're well. I hope that all of your toy dreams come true. And most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.